Good evening, Nerdfight JR for here as always, and I just finished watching SmackDown Live. And what a finish it was. But before we get to that, let's talk about the show. Overall, I thought it was good. It could have been a bit better, just like Raw on last night as the taping of this or filming of this or whatever you want to call it. Um, there were a lot more ups than downs with SmackDown, which seems to be the generally how it goes with SmackDown. So as of late, at least. But overall, I thought it was a very good show. I don't know how I feel about what's it called, that stable with the welcoming committee. Sorry. It's hit or miss with the Divas, not Divas, women's division, as it usually is for me. Lately, the women's division, ever since they became the Divas division, then started calling themselves the women's division again, I haven't been too impressed. I don't really think that they're using their talent the right way. Especially like Natalia, for instance. She's way better than that, I think. But that's neither here nor there. That was okay. The whole show was all right. I think the low part of the show for me was the Dolph Ziggler Sin Cara match and the whole lead up to that, where he's like that guy instead of calling him I can't say his name, Shinsuke Nakamura. Instead of saying that, he was calling him that guy, and at first I thought he really just couldn't remember his lines. And the first time he said it, I was like, oh crap, he can't remember how to say the guy's name, just like I can't. So I know, but it was just a work. It was okay. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. I hope it gets better. This is gonna be a short video. There's not much really to talk about that really blew my mind, other than the fact that Sin Cara is a lot stronger than I expected him to be. That was very impressive. That practically one arm lift that he did in his match. It was a good show. It could have been better. I mean, I said that about Raw, and there was a lot more that they could have done with Raw, but it was a good show. The ending was what I expected. I knew that Kevin Owens was going to regain the U.S. title. That's just how the WWE works. It works lately. I don't know if that's going to be the end of the feud between him and Jericho, and if that is, it's probably how the feud should have ended. And frankly, I think that's how the feud should end. Jericho is great. I love Jericho. But I'm not a big fan of the Jericho Kevin Owens feud. It's been okay. So that was basically SmackDown. I really don't have much to say about it. Pretty much all the matches were all right. Nothing to write home. Nothing to write back. Right back home to, or whatever the expression is. I have no idea who, whatever his first name is, what his deal is, but he was just boring. That match was good, but he was boring. The guy he was up against, Ty something, I don't remember his last name, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ty. He was good. He carried that match. The other guy just sucked. But anyway, that was SmackDown. So I'm going to have to say for this week, DFTBA, vape on, watch on, and take it deep.